Hey guys, so just for today, I don't do dates anymore because you never know when you're going to catch this. So, um, traveling the open road. Do you see it? No? Oh. This is our road to spiritual growth. When we arrived at our first NA meeting, anything meeting, anonymous meeting, whatever meeting, this is a meeting. This could be called church too, but it's just in the text, so I put it in there. But it doesn't necessarily mean that I like it, but this could be an NA meeting for somebody. It looked like the end of the road to many of us. We weren't going to be able to use anymore. We were spiritually bankrupt. Most of us were totally isolated and didn't think we had much to live for. Little did we realize that as we began our program of recovery, we were stepping onto a road of unlimited possibilities. At first, not just using was tough enough, yet as we watched other addicts working the steps and applying those principles in their lives, we began to see that recovery was more than just not using. The lives of our NA friends or any friends had changed. They had a relationship with the God of their understanding. They were responsible members of the fellowship and of society. They had a reason to live. We began to believe these things were possible for us too. As we continue our recovery journey, we can get sidetracked by complacency, intolerance, or dishonesty. When we do, we need to recognize the signs quickly and get back on our path, the open road to freedom and growth. Just for today, I am continuing to develop my spiritual, social, and general living skills by applying the principles of my program. I can travel as far as I wish on the open road of recovery. Wow. It's funny that this one comes up because I've been thinking about going on a road trip. I don't know how I'm going to be able to afford it, but I just feel like I need to get out of my environment. And I think part of recovery is just removing yourself out of your environment. That's what vacations are for when you work, because you have to remove yourself out of that environment. But this is our road to spiritual growth. Shoot, whatever road you're on, your road to your spiritual growth. But shoot, even though I don't use drugs, I get spiritually bankrupt. And I get spiritually bankrupt because it's like I transmute energy. Like I can take negative energy and I can transmute it into positive energy. And when I don't get filled back up, I feel bankrupt, because I know what I'm capable of. I know what I go out and do, whether people realize that's what's going on or not. It's hard to make somebody believe, say, hey, you're dumping on me and I'm taking it and I'm giving you all this positive energy, this healing energy back to you, and great things are happening to you. And it's like I'm not taking credit for it, but I know what I do in people's lives. I know what I do, and I don't rub it in or anything like that. But I know that I can do this, and I've done it my entire life. I've died several times, and I've healed those people, and I've been left with whatever baggage that they've had that they couldn't deal with, to deal with it like it was my own. And I think that I'm tired of doing it. I'll probably continue to do it, hopefully in different ways than what I've been doing it, but I can't continue to try to help and heal people that don't want to do it on their own. And I can't continue to be fighting people to try to implement things that would be good for the greater good of everyone because they have bias or whatever. I don't even know what's going on. Maybe I'm just not patient enough, but I just am venting some more here. I had my recovery circle tonight at the Recovery Cafe. That's the only thing I really go to over there at that Recovery Cafe, because when I go in there, it's like I can just feel the energy being sucked out of me, and I can feel people. I can read people. I can, man, it's just like, yeah, I can read people on the other side of the world. I know things before they happen, and I know that now because before Trump went into office and I got here from leaving Kansas where the feds and stuff were watching me, it was like I was talking all kinds of crazy stuff. My family literally thought I was nuts because I was going to run for president, And I was telling my dad, you guys are going to see how corrupt and fucked up the feds are and how corrupt our government is. And it's been coming out since then, you know. And then, like, before the coronavirus came out, you know, I was hanging out with an ex of, he's my ex now, but he's still like my best friend. I never see him, but, you know, we still stay connected in the higher realms. You know, he thought I was trying to kill him, you know, and I was just like, what? And there were all these crazy things happening to him, and they were happening to me since I was with him. And, you know, he thought I was literally trying to poison him and kill him. Well, there's this one day in the truck, and I'm just riding around, and all of a sudden my arms start going numb and stuff, and I'm starting to see what's happening to him, which had been happening to me the whole time. But I was telling him, like, dude, it's not me. And I told him a story I can't say anymore. I mean, I could, but it was like I started doing a video on biochemical warfare on Facebook, like a live video like this, you know. And every time I was on it and I was into it, like, you know, you get into that trance and then you just start talking like God's speaking through you. And I got a phone call, so it interrupted my video. So I tried one more time, and I think 2 people watched it. And I remember one of them, but I don't remember the other one. But I was talking about biochemical warfare and how I think this was happening to him. And they were just kind of seeing how it would affect him, you know. And then it was like, I was like the bystander because I was with him. So it was like, then I got another phone call. So I wasn't able to really finish the video, and I never posted it. So, and it was like 2 or 3 months later. No, when was it? I went to therapy. No, not therapy. I went back into treatment, I think in the end of February or March of last year. And then it started coming out in the news. Like they were going to lock us down and all this. And I'm like, whoa, you know, I was made that video, you know. And it's like, sometimes I wonder if these ideas that I have are even mine, because I have these great ideas and I see them start happening, but then I'm talking about them too. But yeah, that's kind of my journey right now. You know, I'm struggling with like breaking generational curses within my family, within the world. And like, I don't feel like I really have anybody that I can relate to. You know, I'm never by myself. I'm surrounded by all the dead people that I've been close to, all the dead people, period. I just can't see them with my eyes. I see them with my heart and the third eye, whatever you want to call them, you know. And then I see everybody's souls for what they are. I see their pain. I see their joy. I see their love. But we have so much pain in this world. You just can't ignore it. You know, like we are literally in a war within our own country, and we have been. I think this is probably the biggest war we've ever had, that we call a revolution. And our healthcare system has been screwed up, you know, and the way that we should have been treated with diet, exercise, and herbs has always been there. But, you know, Satan's been in power for a long time, and, you know, it's time for all of us to come together and start working on solutions, which we are. I guess I just see the further picture along, and I want to get there, you know, and I'm still trying to figure out where my part is and when I get to be comfortable. You know, just get to relax and be like, okay, Melissa, you've done your work. Now you can do something you enjoy. But it's really hard being able to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders every day, you know, and nobody understands. You know, nobody understands what it's like to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. Maybe they do, but I mean, I don't know. I don't expect any of you guys to understand, but it's like my life. Sometimes I literally feel like Jesus being crucified every day for everybody's sins. That's how it feels. It feels like walking through this world and being able to feel everybody's sins and how they feel about themselves, and just walking through the street like he did with that cross being crucified. That's how it feels. Nobody talks to you. Nobody really looks at you or anything like that. They want something from you because they feel that you have something that they need, but it's just like being crucified every day, like Jesus. That's what being crucified is. It's just feeling everybody's pain. That's being crucified. Well, I'm going to get off here and I'm going to drink this nice chamomile tea, and I'm going to wake up tomorrow and I'm going to have a better day. It was a good day today. Every day is a good day, but I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring, but the only moment we have is now. So Naughty Jerry. I can't help but laugh when I see you on there, and it's just because you say Naughty Jerry, and like, just because I know things, just it's super cute. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you, Roy, for coming in today too. Good night, guys.